And hello everybody, I am Helen's 20 YouTube Helen's Fails in Minecraft Tumblr. Welcome back to Minecraft. I am in a different skin. We are not actually recording modded survival right now. I am just not into it right now. It's not really that much of a good mood. But at the same time, I am in a really good mood. No, today we're going to do something I haven't done in a very long time, and that is In Memory I Share. For those of you who don't know, In Memory I Share is basically where I tell stories from the past or relative stories to a topic that came up during the day. And that's mostly because I record these really late at night. Speaking of which, day of recording is January 21st, Wednesday, 12:42 a.m. We are on my friend's server. I believe this is the Sky Pirates. There's somebody else online, so I can't really go to sleep here. Spent a good few minutes just lying in the bed. Oh, that is a mob grinder, and that's not where we need to go. We need to go this way, because I want to go to the Nether and finish working with the half slabs. Now, today, I'm just recording this to tell a story. Oh, that sounds very creepy. Yep. I'm just recording this to tell a story of a topic that was decided today. Who replaced that? Who? Oh my god, it scared me. This is why you don't... Who did that? I was not the last person in the Nether. Thank you, Bill, for texting me that you are going to bed. Yeah, but anyway, the topic today was actually inspired and brought on by a YouTuber. And when I say the topic, I want you guys to rattle your brains, try and figure out who would that be. Most embarrassing story. And I know the right one. I know the perfect one. So while I'm laying down this cobblestone, I will try and keep my train of thought. But if I lose my train of thought, I'll start up where I last remember. Okay? So... lag. It's gonna happen. Couple years ago, and this is a gummy bear story. This is a nephew story. So a couple years ago, not long after I had met... No! Not gassed! Not long after I had met Gummy, a certain friend showed up on a metaphorical doorstep, and it made me very, very mean towards my friends. And I've told one story to Bill all the time. There was this friend of mine who was questionable. Like, very questionable. But he wasn't a bad guy. He was very nice. There's a gas out there, and I can hear it moving around, so I don't want to go outside. Oh, look, crafting table. Okay. But, for the story, I was having one of these angry moments, and we decided, I don't know why, but we decided to go to the mall. Yeah, put a girl who flipped a 20-year-old over her shoulder when she was 5 because she was mad. Take her to a super crowded place known as the mall, filled with teenagers that like to take selfies and complain about things not being vegan. No! Hold on. Okay, we're good. So yeah, you take a girl like that to a place filled with all these people that are too busy, have way too much money, or too little, and a bunch of screaming, whiny kids and prep girls who complain about being fat. Ladies, you are not fat. You wanna know fat? Look at me. I'm fat. But no, you surround a girl like that with people like this. Try and guess what that outcome's gonna come out like. But no, it didn't turn out as like what you're probably thinking. I didn't yell at anybody. I snapped at my friends the most. But I never hurt anybody. I never hurt their feelings either. They thought it was funny as hell. But no, I could just mine that block, but I'm not going to. I'm lazy. But no, one of my friends decided to ask, why are you so mean today? Why are you so bitchy? Before I mention or explain the end to the story, I want to explain something to you about my nephew and how he was the sweetest little angel on this. I say angel very loosely. He knows what ladies go through every month. He knows. I educated him on that. So he had a tendency to grab a fistful of products and stuff them in his pockets. So we would walk through the mall and you could hear shh, 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 shh. He had all these items in his pockets and none of them were for him. But that's not the embarrassing part. Because he would walk up to a random lady and ask if she needed one. If he saw her digging through her purse. But no, that's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing thing is, he knew what I was going through at the time. So when my friend asked, why are you being so mean right now? Usually if you're in a bad attitude, you tell us, but this time, no, you're just mean. You're biting our heads off. Because the mall was so crowded and so noisy, my nephew quite literally screamed at the top of his lungs, "She is bleeding in her pants. That's why she's mad." But he screams this at the top of his lungs in the middle of the mall. The mall. And I can't just grab him and walk home to avoid embarrassment. I would have to take a bus to get back home. We only have one mall here, and it's in another town. Shit. I can't get up. There we go. But, oh my god. I am never, ever willing or wanting to hurt a child. But this is one of those moments where you have the urge to slap the person that made the embarrassing remark, but at the same time you just don't want to because deep down you thought it was funny. Even if it's about yourself, you think it's funny. I thought it was hilarious. My face was burning, but it was really, really funny. But after he says that, my friend just looked at me and said, "You will be at our next chicken sacrifice. We need the blood to summon Satan." This is where he gets a little sketchy. He's not a Satanist. He just... gassed. He's just fascinated by, the idea. That's my embarrassing story. I have quite a few of them, but that one took the cake. Because that was hilariously. Ah! No! I'm being shot at by a ghast. Yeah, that one was the best. That was the best. And I remember, after he had said that, I looked around. Everybody was staring. And deep down I thought, you know what? Who cares if they're staring? All of us ladies have been through that. A majority of us ladies. Excuse me on that. A majority of us ladies have been through that. Not all of us, but a lot. I can hear a zombie pigman, but I don't know where he is. Yeah, that's my embarrassing story. That's my embarrassing story. My nephew screams at the top of his lungs. My aunt is having her monthly time. That's why she's being a bitch. Ah. There we go. I still think it's funny. Oh great, now I can't leave. Just great. How the heck am I gonna get to the portal now? Go do something crazy. 8 chunks. I don't see anything, so, But, personally, I don't really care. I don't know how to word this without being rude. I don't really care what a person's embarrassing story is. You have a story. You did something. It might have made your face very red and hot, and you wanted to wear a brown paper bag and just get the heck out of there. But it's still your story, and it's your choice if you want to tell it or not. Most of us don't want to, and that's fine. So, I'm never gonna let go of those stories. All of my stories on In Memory I Share is most likely gonna have my nephew be the star. Because a lot of my best stories, my best memories were with him. Well, I haven't really done In Memory and Share in a long time, so I'm just gonna stop ranting or rambling on and just say this. You have an embarrassing story. Okay. That's actually a good thing. Because your embarrassing story means that you did something. As dumb as it was, or as insane as it was, overall, you did something. You should be proud of that. I don't really have a topic for the next In Memory I Share, but I will. If I decide to do this again, I'll try. Not too sure. So, for the meantime, I am Helen's Twitter, YouTube, Helen's Fails Minecraft, Tumblr. Ow. I'll see you guys later. Bye.